Hello everyone! I am back with some more Darkest Dungeon. I didn't want to click on that. That's one of my save files I do not want to touch, actually. And yeah, um, so last time I turned on Darkest Dungeon was 2 weeks ago, and we failed to do this challenge run. But I was thinking about it, and rather than going for Crusader and trying to, slam my head into a wall and try to um, hopefully get something out of it. Whoa, that's so loud. No, 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 no. We are going back to here. Maybe I should turn the sound a little down as well. Options, audio. Uh, okay, I don't know how that works for you. Is that better? Is that good? Save. Return to game. Okay. I think that should be fine. So let me delete this one and let's start a new one where we won't deal with Crimson Curse because that one is little. Actually, I'll turn all of these down because I don't need them. And let us um one guy challenge. Perfect. Let's quickly go through the tutorial and we can get into the actual action. So, as I was saying, last time I thought the Crusader will be actually the guy I want to try to do it with. And Crusader is great, right? Don't get me wrong. Lots of self-sustain, loads of damage, and loads of light for the torches as well. Great stuff. Like, Crusaders are great. I will always love a good Crusader. I don't know if it's just allowed just for me or for everyone. I think it's just me. Alright. Um, so, yeah, I thought that Crusaders will be the ones who will be able to actually get it solo. But, yeah, their self-preservation, their alone, is actually quite terrible. And, yeah, the better play here is actually likely to go for the leper, who has insane self-healing ability, loads of damage, can tank a lot as well because of their abilities. And yeah, I just thought that if I'm gonna be able to do it with anyone, it ought to be a leper. As crazy as that sounds, because yeah, I mean it is a leper after all. But leopards are very strong in this game. So I'm gonna go quickly through this and let's hope we get it done. I hope this isn't actually going to take a long while. Like last time I did this, it was mostly farming resources for the atoms themselves because it's not easy to come by for money. And yeah, it just was miserable. Took too long and I didn't even actually finish it. Should I stun him? No, I'll just smite him. Maybe I should have stunned him. He's dead next round. It's alright. Also, guys, I've got a little update. I've decided that I'm gonna stream less often but more consistently. So when you look at my channel right now, um, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be streaming every, well, not quite literally every, but most Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I think it was Sundays. Let me check quickly. Uh, Wait, it's my turn. Let me finish this guy off and go check that out. Settings, stream. No, channel. Yes, schedule on Sundays. Yeah. So Sundays for now, I believe, should be dedicated to Celeste because I really like that game and I think it will be really satisfying to end that actually separately. And yeah, I do believe that's a great idea. I've also bought Faster Than Light. We'll think about making some videos, or rather, doing some streams in that part as well. Let me update my coach. Stagecoach increases number of available heroes. Yes, we need this. All right. Um. Okay, so we're gonna hope to get Leper as soon as possible. And will it be possible to... Oh no, I just remembered there was no way. There's no way we can actually do this solo with just Crusader. This completely first level, it's quite difficult. Uh, yeah, that looks good. Maybe I should have taken a shovel. Shovels are OP. And I will save money for when I get a leper. Is it leper or leaper? Actually, I think it's leper just. Leper pronunciation.
Leper.
Leper, yeah. Yeah, so leper. Okay, the offer from the last week still stands. If you guys want to like be portray one of these characters, you always can. Um, just type in the chat, and holy, these are useless. Maybe I could like buff one of my guys, or I mean, stun is always good. I just stun this guy and this one, and I'm sorry. I think there's some cold or some other nonsense I'm catching slowly, steadily. I am not sure what it is, honestly, but I'll be fine. Um, does this deal damage? It does not. All right. Maybe if I buff you could go first of all sooner and deal more damage, right? So that will be ideal. There we go. What does this one do? Is that like a melee attack? Alright, doesn't matter. They're dead. But I should probably read what it does still. Oh, we got a free shuttle. That's very nice. Judgment. Oh, this is like the DPS move on Vestal. How handy and lucky. I mean, technically, I could have saved it up for later and get more money from it, but what's the point? Yeah, let's just shoot all of them. So if it can lose 4 more HP, it's dead. Yep, that works. Good enough for me. Let's make Crusader do his crazy move.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Spirits are lifted and purpose made clear, is my dude said. Nope. You gotta hit them, bro. This is not a good strategy you're doing of just missing your hits. Your attacks are valuable, brother. Trust me.
Continue the onslaught.
You do matter.
Them
Look,
all.
wow. That was actually quite a speech I gave him.
Ghoulish horrors
This mess got motivated right away.
into the mud.
What even is like the mission here? Explore 90% of the rooms. I believe that both of these are uh, combat rooms, and that's why it wasn't possible for me to do that. The first level of the first dungeon, like this one, I found out that it's always the same, which is pretty interesting to me. I've the first time I've played it, I thought it was gonna be randomly generated all the time from the tutorial onwards. But it turned out that actually the opposite is the truth, and yeah, the first dungeon is always the same too, which is, saves their time. It is a bit of work for them. Maybe I should have done this redundant work before I started streaming, but I'm enjoying myself. You guys can wait a little before we get to the actual challenge.
Their formation is broken.
I'll clear through these guys and yes, smite him.
Confidence
Perfect.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
All right.
By inches.
Unfortunate. I don't really care. Move, please. Can this highwayman disarm this trap? Yes, he can. Okay, I'll just go through here and then we will hope for a leopard to spawn. Yeah, alright. I mean, I could go through here, but that just postpones the actual challenge,
Task well performed.
which I am quite curious about. I want to look into that. Let's hope there's no combat here. There is, actually. Alright. Well, whatever. Yeah, lights fading, blah blah blah.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Perfect.
flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I think this is the most money we can have at this point. We really couldn't have afforded to not use those torches, even though it would be sick. Alright, Coral. It's unfortunate. But you know what? I don't really care. How much damage you take from this? Just enough. I think. Wow, you got to that. Unfortunate. That wave. Perfect. Alright.
As the fiend
Perfect
falls,
shot,
a faint hope blossoms.
you know. And he could die, right? No, but next turn. So I don't need to care about him anymore. Let's move onwards to these guys. You can get stunned. Perfect. Mr. Bone Defender, please, die. Okay, you're not Bone Defender, but sure, I'm not against it, you know. Yeah, let's buff you. I mean, you're gonna go last either way, probably, I believe. But I think this skeleton should die before that. Perfect, so we should be completed with our mission. Yeah. The quest is complete, which means we take that and we return and pray for a leper. Lazy eye, alright.
The tents are pitched.
I
Fly,
do not
and the court
care.
stand at the ready.
I do care, however, about a leper who hasn't shown up.
Fresh kegs,
So let's
curtained
just.
rooms promise solace
Can I
to
update
weary
this?
and
No.
groping
Can I
black.
upgrade?
The
Can I get the
cobwebs have been
materials
cast, the
upgraded
posts set
though?
straight.
Stagecoach.
The
I
enemy
need
calls to the faithful.
these papers. How many can I trade for them? 8. All right. Do I need these? No, not really. Okay. That works, right? That's enough. We
Word
will
is
get another hero next turn,
ambition is
or
stirring in
well,
distant
not
cities.
turn, but
We can use this.
uh, yeah, I'll give you, Mr. Highwayman, a cool little trinket. It's cool and it is little. Will not take no as a answer. Why am I not able to explore other regions to unlock this one? What do you mean? Oh my god. 100% of room balance. Or this one. I don't really care for either of them, but they're both quite fast. Let's do this one. Short and sweet. That's how we like them. Especially once we get the Lipa. Lipa? Was it Lipa? Lepa, I believe. Leper. Yeah.
The fiends must be driven back.
I'm actually
What better place to begin
pleasantly
than the city
surprised.
of our new
My
mind?
computer feels to uh, run the streaming much more smoothly than previous times, which is, quite nice. Uh, and yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but feels pretty good. Hmm. And he's stunned. Unfortunate, but we can. Oh, these guys are dead, so can I finish you? No. You would need to hit first,
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
You are supposed to use your attacks to actually deal damage to them, or stun them, but you can't do that when you want to hit
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
them. What is this? Houndmaster only. Alright. Um, So that wasn't a room battle, so we haven't made any progress
Wealth
whatsoever.
beyond measure.
Yeah, let's
To the brave and the
light up a
foolhardy
torch.
alike.
This is a room battle. It might be the only one if we are lucky. Let's hope that is the case. Yeah. I think the cultist acolyte could die this round, and if not that, at least okay. Okay, they were rendered useless. I guess they do have breasts, so could be a woman. I mean, to be fair, even this cultist brawler has breasts, so just of different size. It's like those small details you need to notice to, you know, realize that these people actually have genders and such, or rather, I guess sex is more appropriate way to call it.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
But they could like have their own genders too, you know. I'm not stopping them from identifying themselves as whatever.
A death by injury.
Probably, they're probably considering themselves cultists, you know. But it must be quite a solitary life to, uh, you know, be among skeletons every day and be like, yoo let's kill some adventurers. Especially if they are alone, which, you know, they didn't get much of a pleasure of yet. Quite difficult to do that one so far, but we're slowly getting there. Please give me a leper next time. And please be the only battle. I really don't want to deal with
Maintain the offensive.
all of these guys. Yeah, please die. Alright, never mind. Okay, stun or something. Perfect. Just die. Thank
As the
you.
fiend falls,
Perfect.
a faint hope
Default party order. Yes, please. It's trapped. Oh no. Anyways. That unfortunate.
Curious is the trap
Move on.
art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his
Move,
own
bitches,
eyes.
move. I think also the problem with this challenge could be that I'm not knowledgeable enough about this game to do these kinds of things, but maybe that's the charm of it, you know? Maybe me not being so good at this game could be the reason why it could actually be quite entertaining. But it's not that difficult of a game. Like, it is still, you know, but it's not as difficult as Dark Souls or, you know, stuff like that. I've never actually finished Dark Souls. I've played it before, and I think it's a lot of fun. I really like Dark Souls. The remastered version was the one I played, and you know, it's great fun. But once you stop playing it for a little bit because of guys like Smog and Ornstein and
The slow death.
such nonsense characters, you know,
Unforgiving.
it's difficult to get back into. Which is the whole reason why I haven't finished playing it. But it's fun. It's a little bit about pattern recognition, which is like, you know, once you learn all the animations from the bosses, it's quite easy.
The onslaught.
I
Destroy them
feel like,
all.
if I remember correctly, the only time that I've actually struggled with a Dark Souls boss was against like what was it called? Breach Tauren or something like that, or towers, like the first non-tutorial boss, right, on that bridge, that minotaur or whatever. That was the only one I've struggled with because I wasn't completely aware of what I'm doing, and I think that's the one most of us struggled with. Yeah, and then there were Smoke and Ornstein, the two loves of my life. I truly hate them from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, those guys were annoying, but not as annoying as me. Can I get some gold, please? No, no, I'm not using that. I sure. All right,
As
that
the right
works.
gains purchase, spirits are
Perfect.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Sure, eat a little. Let's see. The thing I don't enjoy about Darkest Dungeon, like, it's a great game. I always have a blast playing it, but the target priority is so obvious. Like, you have like no reason to first go for the front lines and then for the back
Magic is
lines,
struck
because the front
from
lines
blazing
always,
stars.
okay, except for a few exceptions, front lines are always too beefy and don't do like almost anything, right? Okay, Baudry is
Hunger
powerful,
is
good for her.
power. Unleash
I
it.
don't care really. So we always go for these backliners who give you like fear or rather stress levels and deal a lot of damage and whatnot. Uh, it's a little repetitive, but it still is a lot of fun. Tempting Goblin. All right. Um, perfect. I maybe should have healed up my Highwayman. I'm sure it's fine. You know, there's no way that Bone Defender can kill him, right? Exactly. My words exactly. Let me stun you. Perfect. We can probably focus on the Bone Defender and exactly. Perfect. So now there's only one enemy left who's stunned, so I can heal you up. Great. Um, Maybe I should have healed up the Highwayman one more time,
Back
but
to the
I'm sure it's fine. Is there something you want to? A water? Perfect. Let's hope the last fight is over here. I really hope we get into like the final fights already. I just want to move on, A bookshelf. Alright, so this was just a useless detour. Perfect. Good to know, good to know. Well, it wasn't that useless, but I would have figured this out either way, so, you know, not that great. And we've wasted even more food because of it. Great. Just great. Heal up a little more. Or, get damage, I guess. I'm certainly for you being even stronger of a DPS than you are currently. But yeah. I mean, I haven't. Back to the Darkest Dungeon topic. I haven't. I believe I haven't really played the late game parts too much. So maybe this is the problem. Maybe in the late game, the frontliners could be like extremely annoying
in
and
radiance,
could be like
we find
considered
victory.
a um a reason to actually focus them down. I know there's one that's like really annoying, the guy in the sewers or the cave. It was cave. I do not remember what that area was called, but they are super annoying. They're like a frontliner who explodes like after 3 rounds and deals a ton of damage and fear or stress levels, which is really bad. But you know, it's still not as bad as these guys. I mean, cultists are still worse. Pigs are all the more worse. I really hate those pigs, but come on. Okay, maybe the Arbalest could die next turn. Oh yeah, we do have uh, the Plague Doctor. Uh, let's see what the Plague Doctor can do against these guys. Again, we don't really care if these 4 die. Like, it would be optimal if one of them survived, but we don't really care if one of them actually dies, because do you die next round? Yes, you do. Perfect. We're still only focusing on trying to do this with a leper. Okay, they die next turn. My Plague Doctor, who is literally... Whoa, okay. I just clicked that. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do anything without the Leaper, because we've tried to do it with Crusaders and Vestals and whatnot last week, but that didn't work out. So might as well wait for someone who looked like they had a chance and try to do it with them. I think the Plague Doctor is actually safe. There's no way they can reach him over there. Or rather them, I guess. I really need to pay more attention to the pronouns I'm using for other people. That's in video games. I mean, it shouldn't matter that much, but still, I think it's nice to do. Alright. Perfect. Let's return to Hamlet. Great.
Devils remanded to their abyss. In time, you will know the
Yeah.
of my
No. Shush. Where's Leaper? There's no Leaper still? I'm gonna go crazy. What do you mean there's still no Leaper? Instruction Mastery. I don't really care. I could care about upgrading weapons and armor. So I think that I just need to upgrade the guild, really. Training regimen. Yeah, I think this is good.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Let's go to the wealth. I don't want to make a lot of progress on ruins, because even though last week or was it? Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. uh, last Darkest Dungeon run. Well, not just run. I guess it was a stream. I thought that um that Weld was much easier, Then a ruins is the name of that one. I think it is. Maybe I should actually just, make faster rotations by retreating from combats all the time, Maybe I'm actually just throwing by doing all of these. But I won't be needing to farm these resources later on, which is nice. I'll just do it now, and then when I actually do get Leaper, I can go wild. Because, I will need a lot of food, a lot of bandages, perhaps some anti-venom is likely one of those things I won't need, actually. Let me think about it. I will take like one with me, but I don't think it's necessary, really, since there's no guys in the ruins who actually deal the blight damage, which is quite decent. Uh, but yeah, in situations like these, it could be like the difference between uh, living and dying. Uh, don't tell me all of those. Uh, all of those room fights are over here, and I've just made a side trip for no reason. Perfect. It's good to know. I mean, I think the best option for me to do is to go for 100% of the room battles because it is riskier. However, if we get a dungeon where there's only one room battle, that would be amazing. I believe there is a stash over here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yes, please. This sack is empty. Well, screw you then. I wanted some good items, and instead you've shown me your back. Yoink. Well, they almost died. That's good enough. Yeah, this is exactly why I thought that the Crusader would be the guy who would win this for us, but it turned out not to be true. Wow, but they did resist the stun. That's not great. These Grave Nibbles, they don't do that much. I don't really care about them. It's gonna be much worse when I have just Leaper and we'll have to deal with like 3 cultists who will just keep popping at me those stress levels. It could escalate quite quickly, which would be unfortunate, but it did escalate last time I tried this. It did escalate quite quickly, and I had nothing to do. But never say never. We might do it this time. I'm hoping that this is gonna be like a 2-hour stream max. Um, if not, I'm gonna give this. If we won't manage to do this today, which I think we will, I have really high hopes for it. If we're not doing this today, then I'm gonna give it one more try next week. And if that fails as well, then I'm not gonna keep on trying. It will be realistic though. It's really difficult because of bullshit like this. You know, when we fight with these guys, the damage they deal splits between all of my characters. But when it's just one guy getting focused down, it's not ideal. Please get stunned. Perfect. Yep, that's great.
As the fiend falls,
Okay, guys. Also, for the question of the day, let's see what it is. Pizza or taco? Um, I've personally never had a taco before. I've like okay, that's not completely true. I had a DIY taco, which I've made at home. It was pretty good, but I've never had like somebody else may who knows how to make proper tacos. I never had those kind of tacos. So, you know, it's quite difficult to tell, but I do really like burritos, you know? What do you guys think? Do you prefer pizzas or tacos? It's difficult for me to tell, you know, because, yeah, since I didn't really have like an actual taco, I just had whatever I've created at home. Not to say it was bad, I've made a really decent taco. It was just really fake and big, you know, and quite awkward to eat because when I did it, I had like those um wraps, you know, uh, those like really big pieces of bread that are like flat, you know, which are used on burritos, I believe, and that was all I was able to work with, and I had to make tacos with that. So it was huge, and I've put a lot of filling into it, so it was a bit difficult to eat. All of the filling was falling out. Um, but it was delicious, actually. I still remember. Like, I just randomly decided one day that,
success
you
isn't
know,
clearly
I really want to
defined.
try
Or is
taco,
it merely
and
delight?
that's just how it happened. That being said, a pizza is a classic, right? Pizza is something you can go anywhere to, ask people what kind of pizza they want, and they'll always have some kind of pizza they like, right? People do enjoy pizza because pizza is delicious. I think that Italians did a really good job with inventing pizzas, you know. Okay, I don't need those tutorial tips.
Teetering on the brink,
Let me move
facing
on.
the abyss.
How good is Blight against you guys? Not that great. Let me heal you. And if I'm gonna get marked either way, I might as well just do the bulwark. I thought that, yeah, I don't really need to do that,
The promise of
but
safety.
having the bonus protection against a move like these, it's quite nice. Yeah, one of them got blighted, and the other one has greater chance to be critted, I guess. So yeah, pizza is a classic that literally
Emptiness.
anyone um can enjoy. Like you come to any party, you ask for
Injury and despondence
any
set the
pizza,
stage for Harrow's
and you'll always find a specific pizza that somebody enjoys, right? It might be like Hawaii, or it might be like uh quattro formaggi, or stuff like that.
about
No.
to break.
That being said, I do believe I am not gonna discuss this. Uh, but pineapple does belong on pizza. You know, people should be able to put anything that's not chocolate, because I've seen like chocolate pizza and I was like, yuck, that's disgusting. But people, you know, if they enjoy something, why not just allow them to eat it? You know, like, okay, chocolate on pizza is wild, right? I don't want to ever see that in my life. I hope whoever thought it was a good idea to try to do that, um, they really should think about what is wrong with their life. But other than that, I still believe that I, for example, like uh, Hawaii pizza. I like pineapples on my pizza. They are quite delicious. That being said, I still do prefer quattro formaggi, which is the four different types of cheese. They are amazing. Can you die, please? But on the other hand, when you think about it, tacos also are like really good in the terms of variety, you know, because when you go to a taco party, not like I've been to any, but I do believe that people are able to choose what kind of filling they want to put into their tacos, which is really good for them, you know? The option to please don't die. Alright, you should be fine, and we will see.
This is no place
Oh,
for the
07.
weak or the foolhardy.
We didn't need him anyway.
Patched up. If only to
Um,
bleed again.
yeah, perfect. Let me take all of this.
Beware.
Perfect, return to Hamlet. I'm not gonna go
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
continue looking through the dungeon.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle.
Uh,
Must be fought.
Driving out corruption
The
is an
gloom
endless battle, but one that
enveloped
must
his
be
throne.
fought. Exactly. And we finally got the Leaper. Let's go. Which means we are going to do the actual part of the challenge for the first time today. I believe that all of these are actually the moves I want. Revenge. No, 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 no. I want these because thanks to that I... Yeah. Alright. Wait, clear all corpses. And bonus accuracy. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's better than hewing the enemies, but I guess it will help me reach the backliners once we are dealing with them, you know? Once all of the front line is dead. Might be a good idea to try do something about that. Crusader only. I don't care really. Bleed skill chance. You don't have any bleed. So you don't need this. That just nerfs you. 90% of the rooms. Alright. Let's do this. It's not the one I wanted, but we will see how that goes. Let's get a lot of um, torches, a lot of food. I think that's enough. I mean, it's just one guy. Um, yeah. Okay, I think I am quite packed. If we're gonna be able to do this, it's gonna happen maybe now, hopefully.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Holy, that's quite a long dungeon. How many do I have to clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to clear 8 of these.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
At least I
passage.
think the spawning one counts as well. Oh my god, we are already fighting. This is not great. This is not good. How are we already on such high stress level? Do we get additional stress level because we are alone? I didn't know that. That makes this much more difficult. Oh my god. Please miss. That's not a miss, but sure that works. Oh my god, these stress levels are insane. I think I'm just gonna die to stress because these guys are doing too much damage to me. And you've missed. Perfect. I'm still certain that the leper is the one who can do this. I'm not so certain that the ruins is the place that we can do it at. Alright, please? Well, no, you're paranoid.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Perfect.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I mean, we're quite tanky, like, they did 10 damage to me over three, three turns. But, yeah, this is another problem I haven't thought about too much. That eventually the enemies will get some kind of additional, what is it called? Hold up, let me look it up.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Reinforcements, yeah. So eventually, when there's too few of them and you don't kill them fast enough, ooh, alright, you know what, let's retreat. No, brother.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay, that's good, but, you know, was it really worth it? You're gonna die now, probably. Run!
becoming unwound.
Wow,
Another life wasted
never mind.
in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Alright. Well, I was hoping to actually get out of that one. But yeah, that went horribly, holy.
Or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
And now we can wait for another one for 10 years. That's great news. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, we can increase my stagecoach. And let me put you like here. Oh wait, okay. Sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Highwayman? I mean, Highwayman is nice, but let's just get these guys. Get really strong. Clear. How do we already have veteran ones? How do I have already veteran quests in fucking ruins? Why did they let me go to Weld right away, you know? Can I get something for the leper? Arbalest, grave robber, jester. Okay, we can't get anything for the leper. Bloodied fetish. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's that's kinky. I won't beat around the bush. That's quite kinky. Wait. Maybe if we can actually do those, the idea I had earlier of just rotating these guys and hope to get the leper as soon as possible.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Let's see what
Perhaps we
happens.
can slay them even faster.
Yeah, they're a little stressed
Where
from
there is
that,
no
but
peril
we
in the
do
task,
not care too much.
there can be no glory. I remember
Please.
days when the sun was
Um.
shining, and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. I didn't know that it actually allows you to choose from less people when you do that. Okay, and my Crusader hasn't even healed up. Very good. Wait, so we didn't count at all. They just got increased stress levels. That's good to know. I didn't know that. This is an interesting mechanic. Now I wonder how much I have to push it. We could try to do that once I'm done with this stream, I think that could be quite educational.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
They surely
Perhaps we
do.
can slay them even faster.
The unfortunate part is I can't really afford to do this with yuck. I can't really do this with the leper I'll get because as strong as lepers are, um, as strong as they are, the fact that you do get stress levels just because you're alone is quite concerning, and not really ideal. Can I move forward just one? Looks like no is the answer to that question.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
But
own.
that pig died, which is nice. Hook where it hurts. Sure, dude. We're about to get bloody fetish, so, can't really blame you for doing what you enjoy. Was that the stun move? I believe it was the stun move. I don't really remember that well, these guys. Have I finished my thoughts on the tacos and pizzas discussion? Like this is the funny thing. I do think that I might have like ADHD or ADD because I oftentimes get lost in my thoughts. I get focused on the game a little bit, forget what I was saying before, and then I'm like, oh wait, was I saying anything before? What does this do? That being said, I don't really know uh, Washerman or whatever his name is called. He does look like a character from Warhammer 40k though. Like this singular vision thing or whatever it is in Warhammer, it just indicates that yeah, I am from the alternative universe. Man at Arms.
They can be beaten.
Yeah, I haven't really played Man at Arms. I should have used the shovel, but I'm sure that's fine. Can I leave now? Um, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me get through. All right.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Oh wow, unburned torch. How useful. I didn't want to sound sarcastic. It's actually quite useful. Like we have no other way of keeping my source of light on
Wealth
good
beyond
levels.
measure.
Like, yeah, sure, you
More
could
than
argue
to
that
defend
the
those
Vestal
holy
can
light.
produce light, but it's so little that, you know, not really. Yeah, these guys suck. This is like the main reason we are not gonna go whatever this area is called when playing with just one guy. The unfortunate
The blood
thing is,
quickens.
the more I'm playing, the the more I'm thinking that it's actually not possible to do this challenge, you know? Like, I think it's a fun idea. Well, it's a miserable idea. It's quite challenging and quite stupid, honestly. But if I do manage to do it, first of all, I will be quite lucky. And second of all, you know,
Those who covet injury find it in no short
let's go.
supply.
That's useful. I mean, how many people do you know who even attempted this? I've never heard of anyone trying to win a singular level of Darkest Dungeon with just one character. Not to mention even being successful. I mean, I literally looked it up and I haven't seen anyone do it before. Clearly a stupid idea, right?
Confidence surges
Um,
and crumbles.
but that doesn't mean I will let myself be stopped from doing this. There's definitely a chance. Like, even last time, I had a run where I just had to fight a few dogs, and that was it. Like, there are dungeons where there's just a single fight, which is like, not too bad.
The slow death.
If I could get a dungeon like that where I don't have to fight too much, that would be perfect. But I still need a lucky spawn, which probably isn't gonna happen that easily. Ah, nice. That's a stun. Let me do this. Okay, they did resist the stun. Okay, whatever you say, man.
Give them no quarter.
What's this? Oh, better accuracy, but they're more slow. I think that... Okay, wait. Let me get this, first of all. Alright, just give it to me. Alright, let's complete the quest.
Some
And
servants
everybody
should have known
pray
better.
for the leper.
You are doing
We
justice
really need it
to
right
them.
now. Please.
We dug for months,
Please,
years,
Mister.
an eternity.
A luck or misluck.
And we will
Yes,
return with
let's go.
madness.
We got another a leper. Let's see what I can get for you. Solemnity is much better than Intimidate. I'm still thinking about whether I should keep the Purge. I think that actually you might be better. I mean, it's quite difficult to tell because, um, bad gambler? Nah, bro. I'm sure it's fine. The Seas Resist. I think these are pretty good items actually for this run. I will get very little damage over time. And yeah, complete 100% of room. battles. That could work. Let's see. Grave danger awaits the underprepared. Exactly what I want to do. Let's see. 12. Let's go with 12 on this as well. Let's go with this. Sure. Get like a key. Yeah, I think that works. I need to do 100% of the room battles, right? Which means that perhaps if we are lucky.
The fiends must be driven back. And what
Yeah,
better
okay.
place to begin
Good to
than
know
the
that
site
you
of
literally
Dungeon
spawn
VOD?
with stress levels already. Oh boy. Okay, but there's a great chance we will have like very few room battles. That being said, room battles suck for us, especially if they have the fear-inducing ones. The balanced. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That might actually move resist, and I get obsessed with sainthood. I think we're in pretty good shape. I mean, we do have bloody fetish and accuracy stone. And a madman. That's not ideal. Let me set up really quickly. Good thing I went first. Accusation sucks. These two suck. Horror sucks. This is really not good. What does this do? And resource purity can be also applied to a hero to increase resistances. All right. But resistances don't really do much about stress levels, right? I can't have like stress resistance. Oh my god, those stress levels are increasing insanely fast. Okay, maybe with these, it's actually a bad idea to go for the ruins, and maybe I should actually try to go for. Alright, alright. Change of plan. We need to run. Let's run. Save this leper follow for later. And hope we get another one. Please run. You're getting a lot more damage than I thought you would be getting. Run. Perfect. Yes, I do not care about stress on him. At least we are keeping him, so strictly evasive.
After all, in time, you will know that
Had to flee the unholy. Yes, alright. We did not get a new leper. Can we bad gambler? Sickly. Alright, evasive. Obsessed with sainthood. Which means literally anything from here, right? Yeah, alright. Not too bad. How can I get more lepers? Why are there such high level encounters already? Why do I have veterans on everyone? Everything? Maybe like the game is quite difficult that wait, which difficulty I have on this save actually? Because if it is the most difficult one, that will be quite bad. Maybe I should think about doing it on the easiest one. Okay, if I'm not gonna do it today, then next time we're gonna try it on the easiest difficulty because this is just madness.
a thirst for discovery that
Holland,
would be neither
Satanophobia. You fear Satan? Brother, why do you fear Satan? Surely a friend, right? You know? Um, 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 um. I knew this would not be easy. No, not me. Maybe yeah, I should have probably like muted my mic. Sorry, guys. I think I might actually be getting sick, which, happens to the best of us.
They breed
Let's
quickly
see
and
what
come
we
in
are
the dark,
dealing with.
but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Move to this room. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we are definitely not moving to that room. We are working towards getting through these.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Um, all right. Oh, there is actually some books over there. Screw them. We don't need those. Vomit.
That devastating blow.
I'm gonna actually like give it just a few more tries. I'm really not too energetic today, and I have a lot of stuff to do. So, when we hit the 2-hour mark, that's when the last run will be.
In Radiance,
Um,
find victory.
so yeah, maybe not the best idea to stream today, but I've been missing streaming, even though usually there's like nobody here. Um, I still think it's
A slow death,
quite fun, right?
unforeseen, unforgiving.
Can't I enjoy something just because there's nobody watching me do these stupid things? This is definitely stupid, right? I mean, no person with
Enemy crumbles.
self, uh, I don't want to say self-esteem, uh, no person who likes themselves would
Press this advantage.
place themselves into such a position as I, because this is really frustrating. I
Brought low,
really hope
bottomed in
that
the mud.
this is possible, actually. I don't even need it to like be like, whoa, we did something crazy, but
Stuff is only the first test.
the moment
How it will be
when
carried home.
I I'm getting quite tired. Let me drink some of my Coca-Cola. If you guys don't know what Coca-Cola is, Coca-Cola is a drink similar to Pepsi or Coke, which we produce and basically, well, yeah, it's produced and popularized throughout the whole Czech Republic and Slovakia. And I'm gonna say this: if you haven't tasted it, you can't really appreciate or well, yeah. I'm gonna, I don't know how to say this, but compared to Coca-Cola, Coke and Pepsi sucks. Like Pepsi is still good, Coke a bit less. But Yeah, just Kofala is superior, right? If I went to some like a shop and I had a choice between Coke and Kofala, I would have always picked Kofala. There's like no timeline or world or universe where I will pick Kafla over Coke. Okay, probably there is, because there's probably a timeline where Kafla sucks ass, but I doubt it's likely that there is such a universe. And if there is, I don't want to know about its existence because Kafla is simply superior, you know? Those who had it before know what I'm talking about. It's really good. Hey, let me show you. If you ever, by any chance, run into come to Czech Republic or Slovakia, um, let me uh, just and you see this, you know, if you're ever in Czech Republic or Slovakia, go and get one of these. These are amazing. I really like Kofola. Like, it's amazing. Uh, just no matter what you do, uh, Kofola tends to do these like seasonal, seasonal versions, and the last one they did actually sucked ass. Like it was some kind of cake from also like Czech Republic, I believe. Uh, and it tasted horribly. Like if during when you were drinking it, you had this like decent coconut taste, right? Because I didn't know that you can fuck up coconut that way. But the aftertaste was absolutely garbage. Like um, you had this cinnamon aftertaste after drinking a high quality salty drink, you know, and you're supposed to deal with that after all of the nonsense, and you're like, black, yuck. Please rip out my tongue out of my mouth. I don't want to ever taste something so bad again. I feel like I'm talking a lot about food on the stream, you know. But on the other hand, you know, I mean, food is a good topic. Everybody likes food, except for people who don't like food. But you know, I mean, uh, they should. I mean, there's surely some ways to learn to appreciate food if you don't like it already. And it may be like some nonsense like McDonald's fries or hamburgers. I mean, those are decent, but you know, there's always better food. Like, what's the best food I ever had? What's the best food you guys ever had? Actually, like the best meal. Because there's a lot of different versions of what you could like eat of different meals. There's even different versions of different meals. That's like the crazy part. Like, how do you? That was a pro. How do you? How are you able to not like food when there's so much variety in the cuisine? Can I just eat from this? Search the table. Well, looks like no is the answer. Do I have to go all the way there? I am not doing that. Goodbye.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons to
For bonus speed, that's not worth it. And a little bit of fear, oh well, stress levels reduction. Right, this pleasant weather comes as a welcome change. No, why did you leave? Alright, let's hope for another. I can't. I can't. Why do leapers show up like once every 10 years? Let me look into my Darkest Dungeon save files. Hopefully I can find them. I'm gonna cheat a little, but I think that it's gonna speed up the process of finding and doing the actual challenge a lot, which will be nice. Local disk. And where is it? I don't need that. Is it over here? No. Steam. Do I not have it here? Black magic design. I don't need these. Or wait, it could just be here. No. This is empty. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start looking for. This might lag the stream a little bit, but I really want to speed up the process of doing these dungeons. So, because it's miserable to always have to wait for leopard to spawn when there are two seeker occultists, you know? Like, why does a leopard show up every 10 years?
barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Or maybe I could look up some way to actually cheat. Hold up. How to add more money. Darkest Dungeon. Huh. Um. This is a good trinket. Also, these scouting ones. I will be. Scouting is pretty neat because I don't know. I mean, probably the majority of who are watching right now, which is like no one, um, doesn't really care. But for those who don't know what the scouting does, it reveals the map area, which is pretty decent. And yeah, I mean that's the thing. Can you come back, please, Mister? Why did you even leave? Of all people. Okay, let's start doing some short and sweet run. Maybe well, wow, my voice cracked. Maybe weld will is actually the thing I need to do. What is this? Accuracy on ranged spells, scouting, and trap disarm chance. I don't care about any of those, honestly. The only one we truly care about, like this, right? Yeah, let's try to cover as great of a distance as possible without buying anything. You know, save up some money. I'm actually quite excited because I don't own the second Darkest Dungeon, but there was a announcement for a DLC, which could be exciting. You know, I mean, probably not a reason for me to spend like what is it, like
They
30
breed
euros.
quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can
Um,
slay them even faster.
but it's definitely exciting uh, to hear that there's more content being released on such a great game. This is probably like the worst positioning you guys could have picked. Because I hate these surprise attacks. Skirmish. Complete 100% of your room bells.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I can move forward too. That's pretty neat. Uh, deal damage, please. It's struggling to find the Darkest Dungeon save file. Maybe there isn't one. Or it's like saved in cloud of Steam, you know. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into this before.
Press this advantage. Give
First
them
time I'm trying to even do something about save files. I found the game itself, but not the save file yet.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
Get stunned, mister. Okay, never mind. Looks like you are too shy to get stunned. Um.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Holy, another one. Brother, we just had a fight. We fought some of you just now. Please let me be.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I gotta say this challenge isn't even enjoyable anymore. Oh, not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, it is on one try.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to
It's been
defeat.
modified. Huh.
All the decadent horrors I have seen
All right.
pale in comparison to that
Um,
final crowning thing.
Oh, there's a lot of lepers. Oh my god. Okay, that's really good. I might not even need this in that case. Alright, let's try to get as much mileage as possible with these guys. I'm actually Vern's Scrounger, Night Owl. Stress against humans. We could do. Okay, okay. Hear me out. I know I was saying at the beginning of stream that there's no way we're doing anything except for the ruins. But hear me out, right? What if we're kind of throwing by saying that, and we take Harriet, give him these items, because this way he's quite tanky against all these nerfs. He needs to explore 90%. Oh, but that's medium length. I can't do that. I can't do that either. And I need a rotation. All of these complete 100%. There's no way he can do it, right? I mean, the biggest problem with Poe is that the enemies are really tanky there. Yes, just embark, please. As soon as we get into the first room, I am leaving, and yeah. Thralls like the leader of the horde.
These salts
Yeah, I'm
and
funny, I
tunnels are
know.
teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed
Give
out.
me, give me, give me items. Give me, give me. Hey, give me, give me. The message has a lasting impact. Early riser. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, all right. And yeah, that's the This is the guy I was talking about. Brawl, ground brawl. They are quite annoying because they do explode and then they
Really
deal like
gasping.
annoying
Driven the
nonsense.
into madness.
Please let me just leave. I don't care about your feelings. Yeah. You're irrational, just like
The mind
the rest
cannot
of you.
to withstand such an assault.
Wow, you're focused. Never mind. Great. Let's leave, please.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Wealth phobe. I don't exactly care too much. Just let me get finally
Power of willful determination
virtue
shapes
chance
your
on quest. I mean,
path.
if it's happening at some point, it's probably happening now. Can we get more lepers though? No, we can't. Alright, let's take Harriet. We can't go to Wealth. Varens is risky. Maybe if we get a good spawn, ruins could work. I mean, both of these are risky. Which one is riskier? I think that these guys are less tanky than these ones, right? So going for Varens might actually do the trick. Especially like we have quite big blight resist, which is like the main concern here. We're gonna also take like I don't need that many, maybe like 2. Okay. I don't need actually that many. I actually have really good feeling about this run. This might be the one. With this against most of their nonsense, they are not too tanky, which is really good for us. We have quite high blight resist and bleed resist if it comes to it. They do have a lot of stress inducing attacks.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Ooh,
Fighting slowly
uh,
faster.
that's a lot of rooms. Actually, not that many. Maybe there's just like one room battle over here and we can go home
A fort
quickly.
waiting to be
I'm just
settled.
hoping we'll get a lot of those hooking pigs because those are easiest to kill. Please. This is really bad. I mean, these guys suck. We'll see how it goes with the virtue. If we will get like good virtue luck. I want to fight more of these twine slashers, please. Give me more, please. The swine tremor could actually die quite quickly, perhaps. What does this do? Oh, it reduces my dodge quite a bit. That sucks. Lethargy. Okay. Whatever you say.
Injury and despondence set the stage for hell
Please
within.
die. No, you didn't die. If we will fail on um, Drums of Doom, if we won't get Virtue, we're bailing. There's no way.
Their formation is broken.
Okay, that's one down.
Maintain the offensive.
See, this is where the move that clears corpses would come in handy.
Unnerved.
That's okay. Let's see what you have to say about this. Irrational. Alright, we're bailing.
Reeling.
Death's door. Run.
Taken over the edge into
Yeah, abandon. Just forget it.
You cannot learn a thing.
God damn it.
Think you know.
Let's try one more. Let's try one more.
Time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I will let you go heal. Give me your trinkets. Thank you. Mankind hater. Weapon thinker. Alright. Yeah, do whatever. I don't like that one. Although you do take a lot more damage. Okay, I don't think we can actually do it with that one. Wait, that's the wrong one. Um, let's actually try to do it with Purge. Purge is quite decent. I'll give you, Mitra, these items. Please don't lose them. Explore 90% of the rooms. Let's hope we don't have too many encounters. We're running out of money too. Eh, yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I've actually found the I'm looking at what my file manager found. It doesn't
Pace out
seem
the
like
halls
I
of your
have
lineage once
any
familiar. Now,
um, file for this. Sucks. This sucks ass. Holy. Can I just leave?
you cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Shut the fuck up, alright?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
This fucking narrator thinks he's better than me. It's the same quest, right? Is it the same dungeon, though? I'm gonna grab some things, see what happens. We do have enough provisions.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
It's not the
Now
same one.
foreign.
I think it's possible, actually. Hold up. We could kite it. Like, if we go like this and that, there's not much we can do about this part. We will have to go through here. But if we are lucky, and when returning through here, and such, when returning through the halls we've been to already, maybe. It's gonna be a lot about luck. We do have bonus damage. It might be possible. It might be happening right now. Guys, I think it might be it. I think this run has great potential.
Waiting to be spent.
Hey, let me disarm. Wow, we even disarmed that, which means holy. It's going really smoothly. If we could get to scout this area somehow, that will be pretty nice. Please do eat. Yes.
Even the cold
Okay.
spine seems bent on preventing passage.
Please. Just tell me there's nobody here. If there's nobody here, there is somebody here. Alright. Players are quite weak. I think it's possible. Like, these guys suck in the backline. If I kill, like, if I do this,
Back to the
right? Maybe it could work. I have my hopes up for this one. Okay? Vigorous. Alright. We actually might be able to do this.
foster hope. Resilience.
Maybe I should have just purged him.
Injury and
Yeah,
despondence.
that sucks,
Days
but
of heroism.
yeah, I should have just purged him. Whatever.
Another one falls.
This is quite promising. He just heals himself like that. Holy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. Um. Okay, he's full. Let's hope there's no fights over here. Let's hope this is the only fight left. Okay, that's a fight, but we might not mind this one. Especially if I can torch like this. Yoink.
Executed with impunity.
This one has much better odds of actually blighting me, right? But this one can stun me. I should get rid of this one first. Wow, my resistance to blight is actually impressive. Please? Okay. Okay. He's just healing himself.
Be gone, fiend.
This is probably like the best buff I could have gotten. Let's heal ourselves a little, you know. This one's not too bad.
From becoming unwound. Their
Okay.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I think this might be it, Chad. I think this might be it. Please give me good luck. Unfortunate.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Not too bad though.
Sprung and
Please give me food. Food. That's also really good. Okay. We need to survive one fight and hope there's nothing here. Why did he pass? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why?
Give them no quarter.
Is he just in a position where he can't do anything? I mean, if that's the case, it's perfect. I didn't know they can't do anything in position. Oh wait, I'm too far in the front to be able to be hit by him, right? Is that the thing? Is that why he's not hitting me? I'm gonna do one solemnity, and he's gonna start hitting me now. Yeah, bayonet jab. But I can kill him in like one hit. I think I'm doing it. Guys, I think I'm actually doing it. Code red, code red. This might be a monumental situation where Pas de Cour, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Pas de Cour is gonna carry us all the way to the end. Please, please, let this end. An old journal entry, oh that's nice. Let this end, let this be the final attempt. Oh god, these are scary. Yeah, Doomsday is not nice. Thanks for humoring me. Die? I'm really scared, guys. I don't want this to end like this. Come on.
More dust.
God damn it.
Ashes. More disappointment.
No way. No way. That's unfortunate.
Evil is timeless after all.
That is really unfortunate. We almost had it. We are at the end. We're at the end, guys. God damn it.
Let the organ notes ring out
I don't
from the
care.
air. The sisters are gathering.
Another
This man
leper.
understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Ah, that's unfortunate. and all of these are medium sized. Okay, I'm not doing that right now. I think this is it for today, guys. I'm just not feeling it anymore, you know? There's just no way I'm doing it after such a blow. We had it. I mean, look how close we were. I mean, I don't have much of experience with how this works, but we're so close. Can I look at the markers of this stream already? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just do it next time. So yeah, tune in at Thursday when we are gonna be playing more Spelunky and go. I'm about to go cry into a corner right now or something. I don't know. I really thought this was the run. I just had everything was connecting. The pieces of the puzzle were connecting, and instead it just all went to the garbage pan. Uh, yeah, to the garbage can, you know. So that's unfortunate. Um, yeah. Goodbye for today. Have a nice night and see you in 2 days, I guess.